Alright, last time on this crazy fucking bullshit. Yeah, last I checked, we fucking, said bye to Kip. Everything's fine. Except everything ain't fine, because the second we fucking left, we started getting, was this fucking Laxodon chasing down the road with his fucking... Yeah, those are horses. But I still use horses here. Whatever. He, turned out to be a fucking merchant who, got his entire bodyguard squad annihilated by a bunch of fucking orcs. Guess we should have burned down the fort while we had the chance. By the way, started learning that they're starting to pop up more. Great war's probably happening. It's gonna be fucking. Anyway, we let the guy ride with us to Persuasion. We finally fucking get there. Nothing bad happens on the way for once. And we get there. And when we get there, something bad happens. I'm gonna give you one fucking guess as to who fucking did it. Yes, the kid drank. I have no fucking clue what it is, but I'm not fucking trying. How the fuck do they stay in business anyway? Yeah, so the kid fucking, started running around the hall. The chick started chasing him. That was something. Then he fucking, used that wind spell on her, knocked her over. She got real pissed. That was hilarious. Then, then he ran out the fucking door. Apparently he got some fucking intel on some kind of underground gambling ring and shit like that. Yeah, so I had to follow him in there. Fucking Welcome did too. And we got him out. Alivor kinda fucked up that time too and not stopping him, but I don't really blame him for that one. Because he didn't actually do it. He just kinda let it happen. I would have done that too if I was there. What? I'm dealing with that shit. Alright, whatever. We sit down for the night and probably go into some gladiator pit if they got one, or... I don't know, the chick seemed pretty interested in racing, so... Yeah, I guess she could drive horses. Just hope she doesn't crash them. What? Yeah, so that's it.
I don't know, when I heard you say Teltha drive horses and crash them, I had the image of like Teltha wiping out and the horse exploding like a race car.
Yeah.
What? Meat everywhere. Entrails, blood.
Just like a hoof on fire just rolls down the road.
Fucking hell. Just
Telephase's dark backstory.
fucking venison.
There's pasting racing stripes on her horse and
Fucking... She's the true champion of all this, not me.
So any case, so fair enough. So you guys, after waking up the next morning, after everybody had gone to bed, you guys awaken, wandering down the stairs from the night's shenanigans. You look about, Otlius, you're kind of tired again. Unfortunately, the effects of the caffeine kind of kept you going all night, and it took a while for you to fall asleep, but you're kind of vibrating in bed for like 2 hours.
Oh.
I should not say it, but I have to. Does he get a point of exhaustion?
No, he doesn't get an exhaustion yet.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, I feel like a shit. Ooh.
Welcome, you look over as you sleeping in the same room as Otlius, as you just gotta see Otlius's bloodshot eyes.
Not again.
I remember everything, right? It's because it's just adrenaline. It's just I'm tired.
Yeah, you're tired. You did not fucking get blackout drunk or something. You remember everything that happened last night with the more sober, like, relaxed tones of a drug addict.
Well, I kind of want to do it again. I say out loud.
Well, Wilcrum, he said that out loud.
Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted by dumb email shit.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I kinda wanna do it again.
You're doing no such thing.
Why not? I mean, I guess I know why not. I'm just... It could be useful. It made me run super fast. But I felt so fast in my life. Well, actually, no, I felt faster before. But that was because that wasn't without any magic. Imagine if I did that with magic.
Lad, can you just, like, enjoy the casino without drinking one of those again?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I can.
Otherwise, I'm gonna break your kneecaps and let Taylor heal you.
Oh. I need my kneecaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I miss anything after Archon, like, put me up here?
Nothing of note, no. I think after that, we all just slowly went to bed anyway.
Okay. Just kinda like jostle awake. Do we have plans for today?
Not particularly. Suppose we can just explore the city.
Okay. I'll just grab my things and come downstairs. I'll wait for Welcome.
Yeah, I'll head downstairs slowly afterwards. I should turn my...
So as you guys head downstairs, I'll say Archon at this point and Teltha, you also wake up and gather your things together to head downstairs as well. As you guys get together for your Vegas-style breakfast.
What is this shit?
Slight tear in my eye.
Is this bread?
Haven't you had bread before?
Of course I fucking had bread. It doesn't look like this.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
I just eat a fucking slice whole.
So you start eating up your foods. Pretty good, actually. It's quite pleasant food. You gather that the clients of the Nine Lives Casino knows what their clientele needs in the morning, and you find it particularly light on your stomach.
Need more.
I'm sure that they can just get you more.
Yeah, probably. Hey!
Yeah, what is it you want today?
Just another fucking platter of this.
Oh, of course. As Chester kind of goes over and starts putting more platters together and hands them to you.
Alright. Yeah, so I'll eat my fill.
Nom 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 nom.
Helen is doing her morning tea.
I'm so sorry.
As you guys are eating, though, you do see your fellow other companion also wander down the stairs for breakfast.
Yeah,
As
Tuslin.
Tuslin walks out. I see they have breakfast prepared. How nice. As he kind of sits down, pulls up his stool to start dipping into his breakfast, pulls out a little apron and kind of puts it onto it, tucks it under his robe.
Aw.
Mr. Odlius, could you be so kind as to pass me the peanut butter?
Sure.
Oh my god.
I reach over
Fuck
and then I
with
pass the peanut butter. If
You
I
see him-
can't, I just kind of like. I don't have mage hand, but I just kind of airbend it a bit.
You see Tusslin kind of grab the 2 pieces of bread, and then he just takes his trunk with a knife and just starts peanut buttering the bread. uh,
I just kind of blankly stare at him while he's doing that, just kind of like looking at the trunk with that in my tail.
He's looking at
What's
is
wrong?
there a problem, sir?
Oh, nothing. I just ain't used to Loxodon's working with the trunk. That's it.
It's a fairly common thing, actually, is have the ability to manipulate such things.
Right. Just ain't seen it before.
Are you in any particular rush, Mr. Tusslin?
Not in particular, no.
Okay. I continue eating. I look over at Talitha as my like the follow up for the apology hang in the air as Tusslin like marched down, and I'm like,
There's a side-eyed glare.
And Alcott is completely unaware of it. So,
So-
once we flip this one, I guess we'll hit the pit.
I was thinking we
Yeah.
could check out the Coliseum as well as the racetrack.
are you gonna
This
do
is time to
the?
race.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if Welcome would let me borrow Sentinel. Because I don't
Yeah,
think Alpine's going to be fast enough.
I don't mind. Let me ask Sentinel later. I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
Then yes, I would love to try the track.
Alright.
Oh, shit. I sip more of my, like, carbonated water and not pick me up.
He doesn't want round 2.
Not yet. I
think-
do
I
want
think
round
after-
2. I'm not allowed.
I think after the Laxodon-sized mug of ale Wilcrum had last night, he's probably just got like straight coffee, just espresso.
Sounds right. Man, you look like shit.
When don't I look like shit?
You said it.
Well, when you get dressed up, sip more carbonated water.
You know, I don't think putting on a nice suit is gonna change the fact I don't have a nose.
Oh. Honestly, I forgot you don't have a nose.
You know, I almost forgot.
Looks at face.
See this giant hole missing.
Yeah.
Doesn't he usually wear like a bandana over his
Yeah, I got like
Yeah.
a bandana, but I'm drinking coffee. I can't just
True,
take the
yeah.
bandana
True. True. Like tries to put the bandana over the
Mug.
mug.
Inches from his face. Under the bandana.
There's a most unsightly wound there, young dwarf.
You can say that again.
Kind of looks.
Go.
Thinks about wasting a 3rd level spell just to recreate Welcom's nose for like 10 minutes. Thinks about it.
Yeah, you know, if you're interested, you might be able to find some sort of artisan to at least build you something for it.
Like a
I
peg
might
nose.
consider it. I might consider it. For now, suppose I'm fine with just keeping it covered a bit.
You seat yourself, of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
by the way, do you know any way to restore shit like that?
Kind of looks
Me-
over. I imagine there are clerics capable of doing such things.
I don't imagine it would come cheap.
Oh no, such magic would be very expensive. High level stuff, that is.
You know the names of any of them?
In this city, not particularly. There might be a couple in the capital I could possibly direct you towards.
Cool.
Welcome just gives like a shrug, a dismissive shrug. Perhaps when we reach the capital, I'll ask you then.
Very well. As you say that, you kind of look at Tuscan, kind of looking like a little awkward as he uses his trunk once again to kind of like pick up some honey.
Welcome isn't bothered by it. Like
I
he
know.
wouldn't, he wouldn't be making trying actively to make it awkward. But Leas, should we go get some more materials so you can get Lou back today?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
Is that
Well, we
gonna
could
take
get our
long?
shopping first, and then head towards the. I imagine the Coliseum and the racetrack can't be too far away from each other.
Actually, they're rather far apart.
I think they're far apart, right? Because then the like loud Colosseum might spook the horses. I don't know.
Well, the horses would have to be used to crowd cheer as well.
Like, I suppose
Right.
they're not like absurdly far apart, but they're not to the same block or anything.
I'd imagine they'd give the horses blinders and such, keep them free from distractions.
Yeah, it's probably supplied. Without it, everything's going everywhere.
I haven't been to the racetracks at my place, so I'm interested. Oh, do you get like a super cool like racer name?
Possibly. I've never thought of one.
I can like advertise with my new spell.
Oh god.
I don't know if that's necessary.
Olius turns to Welcome with the look that's about to get him in trouble with the gleaming
Oh, no.
starry
I
eyes.
literally take my hand, and the second he looks at Welcome, I take my hand and just slam the top of it into his skull. Like, not too hard, not enough to hurt, but, well, not,
Yeah.
not to hurt me, but, you know.
There's a brief
Just
moment
slam.
where he snaps out of it and be like, oh. It turns over to Archon with the same like, but
I will fucking hurt you.
but think about it.
I am. It's terrible.
Well, it's not you. I could advertise for you too, though. If you're
Now
gonna...
I'm gonna kill you.
Antics aside, he does bring up a good point. Normally, a racer does have a name.
I think you should pick it.
I
Well, yeah, it's your.
have no idea what it could be.
I mean, look, I saw how it went last time. Someone else picked a name for you. I'm not stepping in that role.
Okay, but none of us are Allegor.
Lilith. Maybe like rehash it like the Lightning Lily.
No.
Okay.
Any idea, Archon? Welcome.
I'm not good at names.
Yeah, Draco.
I've never been one for.
That was hers.
I know. I just find it funny.
I will actually.
Yeah, I don't know. See, eye-catching names is kind of the opposite of what my MO has always been.
Mm. I mean,
Well,
it could probably be
normally
something
with horse
stupid.
races, they also name the horse. So I guess something that could flow with Sentinel.
Joel.
As you kind of say that, Tolson kind of looks over at you all and goes, "You're planning to enter your horses into this race, right?
Horse, singular.
And would I be mistaken to assume Sentinel isn't a normal horse?
You wouldn't.
Because there is rulings about magical beasts being used in the races, sort of thing. Unfair
Yeah,
that makes
competitiveness."
Good to know ahead of time. Well, if I'd say he's magical, though, he's just a fucking horse.
Don't you have a horse, Talitha?
I do. I just wasn't sure if, you know,
We can
Right.
Go ahead and
if
assume
magical
that.
ones or not were not allowed.
Have you named your horse?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Alpine.
Aw. So you should have a name that works with Alpine.
Hmm.
I
Where's it
continue
gonna
to
rhyme?
eat as I have like this scrunched up face trying to generate names.
Laid back. Are we in like a bar stool or are we at a table?
I assume we're at like, well, I don't know.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
table.
depends where you guys go. You guys could easily got in the table.
Table.
Yeah.
We're at a
Round
table.
table.
We'll just like lean back and just sip his espresso more. Probably finish it off and be like, hey, can I get a refill? More espresso. Like Thor
That
style,
adorably.
he like throws it at the floor. Another!
Yeah, more!
no, he's not doing that.
More
Wait,
espresso.
Fucking love that.
Watches its back, he kind of goes up and serves you guys, fills up your coffees and such.
I wish I could get a refill of my real coffee.
As you look all about you, though, Tesla kind of looks like, well, I mean, maybe you could try entering your horse. I mean, if it isn't too magical, I suppose, but just be warned. I mean, there are rules about cheating in the city, and they can be rather serious.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
breathe
naturally.
fire and shit like that, so...
So,
Oh yeah, I've heard some people cheated once before, like back where I'm from, and then we never heard from them again. They probably
I
just
think
left.
I remember that job.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's
Like they
why-
were like so ashamed that they left.
Sentinel's a Fae, but other than that, he's not so different from... Wait, was he a Fae or Celestial? I can't remember.
Celestial.
He's not so
Is it?
different from a regular warhorse other than that.
Perhaps they'll have to get the ruling on that sort of thing.
And it's worth a try. I'm sure Sentinel would be happy to help you out for that, Dolitha.
I mean, we'll bring them both, and we'll decide there after they look over Sentinel.
So that means we need two names?
Mm.
Oh no, he'd be a Celestial. I would have made him Celestial.
Yeah.
Or should we just decide when we know the horse? I guess we can just decide when we know the horse.
Shrugs. I mean, if you have to think about it as much then as you do now, I think you're gonna fucking give yourself a headache.
Yeah.
That's not too much of a worry.
You're not entering today though, right? Like, you're not racing today?
Depends.
If the call seems quick enough.
What would the turnover be like? There might be paperwork or some other bureaucratic bullshit.
Exactly.
Let's check it out today.
Well, in any case, if you want to know more about this town, as I said, I'm not an expert or anything. So Miss Kitty or one of the other patrons would be able to help you, just sort yourselves out.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in the meantime, Mr. Tuslin?
Oh, I'm more than happy to just stay around at the inn, and perhaps I'll walk around town later, air out the old legs and such. I'm sorry there.
And
Just kind of like
okay.
smiles and nods.
for all we've
kinda
been
hate-
through, I think Cousin is the smartest of all of us.
Very kind of you to say.
Yeah, speaking of which, any kind of areas of shit we gotta avoid that ain't immediately clear.
Probably a question for Kitty.
I say, no matter what, keeping company of two.
Everybody looks at Audlius.
Available if you had maybe 3, but
There is an expectant glance at Audlius.
If I get lube back, does that count?
no.
He counts.
No.
He counts.
It counts as a half, which is not enough.
Company of 2 humanoids.
Well, Tell, would you like to accompany me and Olius then?
Well,
we
but
can
then
all go
Archon's
together.
alone. Yeah. But like
I mean, I'm
body
not staying
system.
here. You think I'm missing out on the Coliseum?
Well, I mean, we're going shopping first.
Oh, right, you're
Well,
doing
like I
that
said,
shit.
you can do the shopping first, and then go check out the Coliseum, and then the track.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tag along, maybe I'll find something special out of it.
Oh. Do you want to ride Sentinel, Tell? To get used to
Ooh,
him a
like-
little bit.
I would love to.
Okay. I'll be right back. And I immediately break the buddy system and go to Kitty.
You wander over to Kitty.
I, as he takes off, I just look at Archon. You're it.
Why am I? You're his fucking guardian.
You're the one that fucked up last night.
I fucked up. When did I fuck up?
Wilgrim, like, pretends to, like, count time passing.
Oh,
How
fuck
long is it gonna
off.
take him to get into trouble?
I get up and I follow the little fucker.
You're a few seconds behind as Audlius wanders up to Kitty, and she goes up to Audlius. Oh, hello there. You're all back again. That's nice.
Yeah,
Well,
I
how can I
jump
help
up
you
and
today?
I beat that bee in that photo. And I go, hi, my friends and I were wondering if there's, and since we're new in town, like, is there any place that, like, you know, we shouldn't go to, because it's, like, super sketchy and stuff?
Well,
Or is it
I
off
mean,
limits?
Well, there's no place off limits in the areas, obviously, but if you're looking for something a little less sketchy, I mean, I'd avoid some of the streets at night. It's more of the darkest, slummier spots of town. During night's not safe, but during the day they're fine.
Oh, cool. Is there a magic shop in town?
Oh, yes, there is.
Can you please jot me down the address, please?
Well, of course. Let's just write it down here. It's called Furballs.
Furballs. That's kind of
Furballs
cute.
Magic Shop. Yeah. Actually, he's a cousin of mine.
Oh. Gets free advertising. That's pretty cool. Or
God,
they. I'm not sure.
It's a he. It's a
Okay.
friendly little fella. He can be a little odd or strange, just to warn you, though.
I'm sure it's not anything we can't handle.
Oh, I'm sure you'll just be fine.
I glance over, noticing the thump, thump, thump. No,
with your
actually, I
passive
don't
wisdom?
notice that. Actually, I don't notice that. I just
So he's
go,
like
"Thank
right over you, looming.
You probably don't
Thank you,
notice
Miss
it until you hear
Kitty.
Miss Kitty go, "Oh, hello there, Mister. What was it? Archon, was it?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
I turn around while still hanging on to the counter.
Oh, by all means, keep going. I'm listening.
Now, I was gonna say if you have any other questions before we leave.
I don't know. Where's the? Is there like a? Where's the biggest fighting pit? You know.
Well, if you're looking for the biggest place for spectacular sports, that's the arena. It's actually just, a bit west of here. You can't miss it. Large building, center of town.
Does it look like a coliseum or what am I looking for?
Yeah, it does look like a coliseum. You can't miss it.
All right.
Kind of looks down at Alias and like head nods toward the table and get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Thank you, Miss Kitty. And I just gonna drop down.
Oh, for sure, Mr. Artlis. It was a pleasure serving you as always. And if you need anything else, just feel free to ask.
I wave happily and then we go back to the table.
Yeah.
I keep pace with Archon this time, and by keep pace I mean I probably have big strides.
Archon's just walking and Alice is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Archon doesn't say anything.
So
Like, if Archon started doing big strides, Atlius ends up accidentally doing a split.
On purpose, just to fuck with him.
Apparently there is a slummy area in town, but it's usually not a problem unless it's nighttime. Also, there's a magic shop at this place, and then the address.
Well, the first thing I fucking expected.
It's Kitty's cousin.
Oh.
Well, that's
Yeah. And Coliseum's the largest place they have for smashing faces in.
Yeah, pretty sure I saw it on the.
Well, alright. Let's finish up here and we can head out.
Yeah. Nom nom nom. Rest of eating montage.
Archon just reaches out and flicks the side of Welcome's mug. Not hard to. Just at the chance that he might make him speak.
Fair enough. Okay.
Well, I mean, do it. Welcome's mid sip as you do it, and he just stops for a solid 2 seconds, puts his mug down, and glares at you.
I laugh. I don't notice. Fuck! That was so bad!
Atlas is that type of person when the nuclear bomb goes off outside. It goes, "Did anybody hear a noise?"
Was that
No,
Butler?
he's the one that's looking at the sky and goes, "That's a nice, weird cloud."
Oh God, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Cyanide and Happiness.
I have
Oh,
a
yes.
little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, there's one in there where they're cloud watching. That looks like a pony. That looks like a man. And that looks like a mushroom. And they just turn into skeletons.
I remember that, yeah.
Anyways, back on track, guys. So as you guys gather yourselves together, finish up your breakfast. Do you head out into town, or?
Yeah.
Magic shop.
Magic shop. Furball.
And Sentinel will once again bust himself out of the fucking stables and meet us in front of the.
So as you guys leave the casino area, you are the magic shop is way on the other side of town, unfortunately, where Furball's magic is by the markets.
Well, that means Teleta gets a lot of practice in on Sentinel.
So
Street drag racing. Okay.
Sentinel, it's how that just takes off on Sentinel in full gear, leaving you guys back for like a half hour to catch up.
There's like there's a red light, and then there's just Talitha and like another person on a horse.
They catch eyes, and just hear the horse go.
Yeah.
As she jumps onto Sentinel, I will be like, by the way, he can understand Dwarven perfectly. So if you needed to get him to do something, just ask.
Oh, okay. When Welcome tells me I can have a conversation with a horse and dwarf.
Fucking show off.
Well, he can't speak. He can't respond back. But he will understand what you're saying. As you like, I say that as you like start having like a full conversation in Dwarven, and I'm like, no, not what it's doing. Not how it works.
That was a joke.
No.
Just hear the horse and Dwarven go, I don't know, Wilbram.
Terrifying.
Alright, so.
Magic shop.
Magic shout.
Hey, so you guys wander all the way down, and you find, after Kitty pointing out the spot to you, find this little building called Furball's Magic. And what you see is what looks on the sign. You see what looks like it would be this swinging sign. But you at first looks like a kind of ball of yarn, but like on fire.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like actually on fire?
No, like the pictures of it on fire. So it looks like a fireball that's done like a ball of yarn.
Cool.
That is actually kind of creative, I'll give you.
Is that what his fireball spell looks like? That would be so cool.
Why don't you ask him?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we ask for a demonstration?
Oh. I don't know about that as I walk.
Yeah, like Lisa's just like, that's a terrible idea, and everybody else is like, that was clearly sarcasm.
That passive insight is amazing at the -4 passive insight.
What I'm
I
just
don't
wondering
get.
how we could-
Oddly,
What I'm wondering.
Dope.
So, what I'm wondering is how we figured out that was a bad idea.
Yeah,
So-
Magic.
that is
Arcana.
for him.
Arcana is +7.
That's so fair.
So as Oddlius walks into the store, you just hear this weird kind of ding 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 as you guys walk through. You look
There's
around,
no
you do not
bells?
see anything. Nope, you do not see bells anywhere.
I jump in and out.
Bring ding ding ding, bring ding ding ding, bring ding ding. Should we just going in and
On the third time he jumps in, I fucking grab him by like the shoulder and just stop him.
Sure, for fun, roll me an athletics check. Oddlius, if you want to try to contest acrobatics.
I'd like to
Not a great
just
roll.
probably think that I'm like, oh.
No, it's a tie. So as you go to grab him, Oddlius kind of slips out, and you fall out after him, and the girl goes bring ding 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 one more time. And as it does, so you just hear, "Oh, one moment, coming right away. One sec. Oh, Jesus!" And you just crash, splash, splash, coming from like this back room. You can see, and as you guys enter the store, you see this place is just littered with fucking shit everywhere. Like, this place kind of looks like, best way to describe it. You guys ever been inside like a privately owned comic shop?
Yep.
Kinda,
Basically
yeah.
like that. Shit everywhere. Every inch of space is filled. Right? You guys kind of walk sideways around to like move around things.
If I didn't actually see a place like
As I fucking stumble trying to control Otlius, I just very quietly growl at him. Kneecaps.
As
I kind of cover my kneecaps.
as you guys look about, you see this kind of as a second pass, like, oh dear, okay, go put this away. Oh no, I got it. This okay, it's all fine. Hello, who's all there? And as you guys watch out, you see this like tabaxi, black fur, white face, wearing this kind of kind of like leather trench coat that's got like stains all over it, which oddly as you can instantly tell from your Arcana that it looks like potion stains, like acid splashes and stuff. He also wears these really thick goggles, like inch-thick glasses on his face as he wanders up towards you. And just to give you a picture.
Oh, I like he's cool.
For me.
He looks
Look at
like
that
he's about
boy.
to sell me the real shit.
He looks like he's about to tell me that like all the pharmaceutical drugs don't work and like sell me like an actual alternative.
Yeah.
Like not even a scam. Like he's like, this is an actual like thing that'll work.
Except it actually works.
Yeah, as he wanders over towards, customers! Boy, it's early in the morning for customers. Can I help you?
Hey, nice like bell thingy.
Oh yes, it's a modified version of the cantrip spell of prestidigitation. I set it up so that when people walk through the door, it just gives a little ring. Quite clever, if I do say so myself.
That's pretty cool. Important question. Is your fireball a yarn
Out of
ball?
curiosity, are you still wearing the bandana over your face right now, Wilkram?
Yeah, probably would be.
So as he kind of like cleans his glasses and looks around, he looks over and sees Wilkram. Oh my god! And he just raises up his hands.
Oh.
Sensitive, he has to be so fucking loud.
Stop this giggle.
God.
I don't mean anything. Please, I don't need any trouble.
I'm not here for trouble. I
Wait, you're in
cover my
trouble?
face because of this, and I pull it off for like a couple seconds.
Oh dear! As he kind of like
And then I
adjusts his
I
glasses.
pull it back up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Normally, I thought you were some sort of banditry with that bandana on.
That's alright. I apologize for the scare.
It's quite a... Oh, that's a nasty little cut you have, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I tend to keep it covered up a bit.
Well, if you're looking for something to help with that, he says, once again, adjusting his glasses.
I'll raise an eyebrow and just hear him out.
Well, I do have fake prosthetics and stuff like that may be available.
Maybe. We'll have a look at what you have before I make a decision.
Oh, of
In the
course.
meantime, though, the lad needs some supplies. He's BRBing. Never mind.
Archon just kind of leans down to Talith and he goes, personal question. Any of this shit magical?
I mean, Arcana is a magic shop. Most of it's probably magical or used for magic.
What do you know how much of it is most?
Nearly
everything
all
that
of
he's worked on.
it.
Well, I'll take a quick browse to see what he has strewn about. If he has
I'll do
anything
this.
of note.
So as you kind of look about, like, in this general area of this mess of tangles and stuff, you find various things of oddities and weird, like, little trinkical magical devices that just seem bizarre in their nature. Many of them tend to have some kind of odd theme to them. Like, you find what looks to be a you find like what looks to be like cards, self-shuffling card decks. You just pull them up there and they just start shuffling themselves as you pick them up, and it starts shuffling.
That's fun.
You look over and you see what looks to be you see what, oddly enough, just sitting on top of tables is this ball of yarn. You have no idea what it's for. You just see this large ball of yarn that's about the size of your head.
Is this the
I just
fireball
assume-
yarn?
That's his pride and joy. That's just his favorite thing that he has in the store.
You also notice things like basic, like little things like you see what looks to be like little like a little post-it notes, And as you look at it, you like take it off and another post-it note appears. It's like an infinite amount of post-it notes.
So what I'm gathering is he sells like wondrous items more than magical items.
At
That's
least in
more
the
of it.
front of the store you can tell.
In the front. Okay. I dig it. I'm into it. I like it. I respect it. It's a hustle.
But anyways, Oddly says, Welker was saying, I did say that he was looking at a couple magical items you might have missed, which was basically, you just see this large bowl of yarn sitting there, and it's kind of center stage in a lot of places, and things like infinite poster notes, and you see like self-shuffling decks
Such an
of
obvious
cards,
trap.
and you look over, and you also do see kind of what looks to be just like these tiny little crystals that he sells.
Ooh.
In any case, how can I help all of you? Is there anything you particularly looking for?
Oh, right. Do you have any, like, fine familiar materials?
Oh, I do. I do keep a stock of materials. Yes, indeed, I do.
Do you have enough for two castings? 2 servings?
I guess I do. Just let me one moment. I'll just get them from the back. And he kind of wanders off as he kind of like looks over. So you kind of notice that like his tail kind of like knocks over like some papers that kind of flop to the ground. But then as he walks away, he kind of notices the papers and kind of reverse themselves and fly back up into their spots.
Ugh.
I wish I could do that, but not this.
Must be useful stuff like him.
Maybe you can. Looks at
You
camera.
enchant them? Tell me you can enchant the kid, because I want to do that.
Well,
I don't know, I haven't tried.
the shop owner disappeared, and a couple minutes pass as he once again hears the sounds of like and they kind of see what sound. Here's like a bucket kind of tumbling off into the back. It's like, oh dear! Just you guys look over and just kind of like this little liquid start foaming out of the door.
Oh,
Gingerly step away.
do I know what it
Staring
is?
at it.
It's just soapy water.
Hmm.
I just shrug and keep browsing through like the aisles of junk strewn everywhere.
Yeah, ditto. Do they have tarot cards?
You do see tarot cards and the like in there. You also see, like I say,
In before this store sells a deck of many things.
Yeah, right?
In before the tarot, I think it's tarot cards, but it's actually the deck of many things.
I will
Liz pulls
actually
one,
snatch
dies
that shit from
instantly.
you.
You guys look about you as you hear them coming out. After a few minutes pass, you just hear, I have what you're looking for here, as he walks out. And as you're browsing, though, at least, you do kind of see what looks to be like little, a tiny little, like, necklace that kind of, just kind of hanging off of, like, a tree. Not like a tree, not a tree, I meant like a hat stand kind of style.
Yeah. Like like a small one that's for like the show off necklaces and shit.
Yeah, just looks like a little necklace crystal that's kind of hanging.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, that is as he kind of wanders off with these 2 bags as he brings forth your supplies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my little own things. It's a small recording device.
Interesting.
That sounds really cool.
A recording.
Oh yes. You see, when you hold on to it, and he kind of wanders up and grabs the crystal, goes, "Hello, my name is Purple," and he goes over, and then you just hold it out like this, and as you give it a little tap, he taps the crystal. "Hello, my name is Purple."
I kind of winces.
That was just audio.
Oh, mostly. I do have ones that do others, but they're rather expensive and difficult to create.
That's okay, I was just curious. And is it like, if you tap it again, does it play again?
Oh yes, until you record a new message on it.
Oh.
How long can it record for?
Oh, you're looking at about 3 minutes worth of recording.
A long time.
Well, to be honest, I originally invented it for my dear cousin.
Aw. I think we met your cousin, unless we're talking about a different cousin. She was the one that pointed us here. Miss Kitty.
Oh, yes, I'm speaking about Miss Kitty. You see, Kitty, I always wanted to do is a bit of a singing career, and I thought this was a good way to get her voice out.
How much is it?
Oh, that? Oh, they're not too bad. It's about 5 gold per crystal.
How many does he have, like, at a glance? Or is it the only thing that we can see right now in this mess?
You can see that. I mean, if you could ask him straight up. I mean, if you look around, like I said, it's a mess. You're not sure. It's like
How many do you have?
Oh, I have about a half a dozen saved up.
Oh. I kind of gestured towards the recording, and I'm like, yeah, like what Alvor thinks with the like frog, with the wind-up frog. Oh, but we have to like, you have to like press on it, right? Or like you have to touch it so that the message plays.
Yes, you just give it a tap with your finger.
I just kind of look back at, oh, maybe I should just have one. How loud was it? How loud can it get?
Oh, it mimics the loudness of the person of who spoke the voice. So the louder you are, the louder it gets.
I'll have to fuck with that with my spells.
I'll get... It was 5 gold each, yeah? Oh, how much is it for the find familiar materials first? So I know that I can afford stuff.
Well, that's the standard price there, D-Rap.
Standard price? Okay. I don't know if he was gonna hustle for higher price.
No. You figure this
Okay.
guy's not a hustler.
I don't
It's
fucking
5
know
gold
about that.
each. I can get 2. 2 seems good.
Well, Alias, just get one because I want to get one.
Okay. I'll get 1 as well, please. Or
What do you
as
do?
a group, we're gonna get 2.
That means we're getting 2 because I'm getting 1 and you're getting 1.
Yeah.
No, to the recording, Chris. Very good, very good. As he kind of wanders off, it's like, oh yeah, there's 5 gold apiece, and he hands you. What is there any particular colors you would like?
Blue for me.
What colors do you have?
I have a blue one. Oh, I guess they don't have that blue one anymore. I have a red one. I have a green one. I have a yellow one, and I have a pink one, and I have a purple one.
Give me the red one.
Very good. Can't oddly say red recording crystal.
I will hand him 5 gold.
I also hand him the 25 gold, because I will pay for the thing as well.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you
God.
very much. Very always kind to have you, and very nice to have some lovely patrons here. Of course, the color coding is very important, so you know which crystal records what.
That's true.
I wanna while this is happening, I wanna keep browsing. I wanna see if he has any like accessories. Just like any like clothing items that have got some interesting enchantments or anything like that.
Sure, you kind of look around as you kind of look for kind of like accessories and items and clothing. You do notice what looks to be a odd pair of mittens.
I'll examine the mittens. Why not?
Does it have kittens on it? I'm
Heck.
referencing a children's book.
Actually, as you do look at the mittens, they do have what looks to be like little like pads, like cat pads on them.
Oh, like little paws. Oh.
I pick them up as these guys are paying. I'm like, Del would like this.
Oh, I see you're looking at one of my magical items.
Yeah, and what do these ones do?
Oh, they're quite handy. If you would you like a demonstration?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh.
I'll like just underarm like lob it towards him for a demonstration.
Okay, he puts the gloves on. He's like, they're quite handy, actually. Mr. Big Man, sir. He looks over at you, Archon.
Mr. Big Man.
Would you be so kind as to toss that little axe of yours at your side?
What?
Sure.
And tells him gonna back away.
Yeah, I'll just take the axe and kind of measure the distance and whoosh. I don't give a shit.
He whips him at you. As he whip it out, and he like brings up in his paws and go poof and catch it.
Part of the magic.
Oh yes. They're very useful for catching projectiles that are tossed at you.
Does sound useful.
Cool. Oh, I do have a question. Oh, sorry, I just kind of like wait a bit until Welcome finishes with the mittens.
Oh, no,
As you look over, though, you kind of see him kind of take the mittens and just kind of shake his hand to try to drop the axe until it finally tumbles off.
Kind of looks over. Could be good for you, chick. Be in the back all the time.
Maybe.
So, just look at them. You can't tell me you don't want to buy those.
I'm just imagining you right now with like your bow, and then the mittens on the other hand.
I hate that. I hate them, but if it helps, I don't fucking.
I mean, nobody's forcing you to wear them.
I'm not gonna wear them.
Think about it.
We can always just come back.
Hmm.
If we're spending a few days here. Speaking of, Mr.
Oh, Furball.
Furball. I'm Alias. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. As he reaches out his hand to shake yours.
Yeah, we shake hands.
You shake hands and you didn't notice he still had the mittens on as you kind of like, your hands get
Oh.
stuck for a minute. Oh dear.
I grab Alias by like the back of his collar and just pull him off. You're welcome. I drop him.
Ow! Wait, I want to know if I land gracefully. Yeah. like,
Back with a
like one of
backwards
those,
flip.
like one of those dolls you can't knock over. Just like,
God damn it! Why won't you go down?
Well, in any case, if you're interested in these, they're a bit expensive, but they're 180 gold.
cool.
Hmm.
Sweats at 21 gold pieces.
You got anything else on that level?
Oh, and that sort of price range? Oh, I'm sure I have a few things. Just give me a minute as I look in the back here. So that's kind of like rifling through various items and such. Well, these are a bit more expensive. I have these, and he brings out what looks to be kind of like large, googly glasses. They're big, thick rim glasses, but they kind of look very useful for seeing in the dark.
I have the widest smile.
No, I'm pissed off and laughing at the same time, and I never thought that actually happened.
I didn't think it was both physically possible, and I'm both pissed and laughing.
Oh, I've done that before. That's possible.
Yeah.
It's like when you're so angry that you don't want to laugh, but you can't help but laugh, and then it makes you angrier, and then your like face just goes red. And it's like, ah!
Whoa, cool. Thinks about the amount of people that can't see in the dark.
Is it just
in the party?
fucking seeing in the dark, or
Oh, they help you give you that vision. I mean, if you have dark vision already, like myself, it extends it even further.
That sound useful.
Do you have a bag of holding?
Oh, yeah, yes, I actually do have one of those. As well, one moment he's like, no, this is the bag of. No, that's the wrong bag. He's like, no, that's the bag. No. Oh, yeah, it is. And he pulls out a bag of holding.
How much is it?
That run off?
Oh,
Yeah.
these are a bit more expensive. About 400 gold.
Cool. Is there a teleportation circle in this town? Because I want to shop again.
Oh, the teleportation circle. I mean, I've been working on one actually.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's still a few weeks away before completion at best. It's very expensive.
I position my face so there's like a dark lighting, moody lighting, moody shading, and I'm like, you've been working on a teleportation circle?
Yes?
How much is it for a copy of a spell scroll for that?
About 1,500 gold?
Cool! The smile.
That's a
I
fifth
smile a
level.
very forced smile.
That's a 5th level spell, Atlius.
Teleportation circle is third.
It's 5th.
Probably look it
Teleportation
up.
is a 5th level spell. I'm looking at it right
Not
now.
not teleport.
Teleportation
Oh,
circle is a 5th level spell.
1,500? Okay, I'll come back.
Just like
Sorry I
Oh.
doubted you, Heath.
As Olius is doing this, I'm like, that's his problem now. I'm gonna keep looking around. I want to look for like some cool like capes or something, a cloak or
Apes.
or like gauntlets or something.
You want to look even more like a thief.
So as you go,
Oh, you don't have anything prepared. You can just be like, you don't find anything. But
well, no, I'd say there's some cloaks you can find in there. You do find one interesting cloak.
okay.
It kind of looks like it's a cloak, but it's like really big and white. You have no idea what it
Okay.
does. It's this big white cloak.
Hey, Archon, you want to try this on?
What if it turns him into a chicken?
You can't.
Same
say
size,
that
just a
out loud,
chicken.
Because he's not gonna do it.
Kind of look back to. Okay, first of all, I wasn't gonna fucking do it in the first place. Second, what is that thing?
I don't know. That's why I wanted you to try it on.
I turned
Big
to
enough for you.
I turned to the shopkeep as I say, like, what is that? I just point over my shoulder.
Oh, it's a magical item I came up with, but you know the problems with climbing trees and falling.
I'm
Like
sorry.
you fall slower?
Yes, it decreases your fall speed.
Oh.
It slows it down, in fact. I got the idea from these rather strange gentlemen who did like these backflip kicks and weird things.
Oh, cool.
Really?
You can become like a squirrel.
Where'd you find them? Were they just customers or what?
Oh yes, they came in looking for some rather unique and interesting items.
Couldn't- Can't remember the last time
know.
I felt something.
But that would be useful. Like if you have to like
That would be useful. I mean, only one of us could use it.
have it, but
If we had to jump off a building or something, but
Archon's the heaviest, so there is no like
yeah, but to be fair, Archon's also the one that I would assume would survive the blunt force trauma of a 20-foot drop.
I was joking. You, I don't know you weren't heavy armor, probably, is it?
I mean, as
Do you
cool
have
as that
many
is, but,
spell scrolls here?
I do have a few. And if you give me time, I can always make some as well if you're going to be here for a while.
Cool. Is the falling thing a concern for us?
I don't think
Not
so.
yet.
I mean, we say that, but then we're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna find ourselves on a cliffside, and then we're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
absolutely.
like, fuck,
Where the fuck we're gonna find a
Man.
cliff in a jungle? I don't
That-
fucking know.
that
Gonna
cape
happen.
would have been really helpful.
Yeah.
How much is it for a featherfall scroll?
Scroll of Featherfall? Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
That would cost you the makings of about no, 1 second here. Carry the 3 and ooh, no, that's about 50 gold.
Okay.
Good, but
Do you have one in stock? Cause I might come back later if I scrounge out the funds from winnings and I have dollar signs for eyes.
Yeah, I do have one, yes.
Cool.
It's a very popular spell.
Okay.
Especially for those people who are...
flat on?
Huh? Sorry.
How many people do you get falling flat on there? So
Really?
popular.
You'd be amazed. Some people say it's the risk of dating an Aarakocra.
Oh.
Archon doesn't laugh.
I think about Kip and Kalik.
Capes to Kip.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I should send Kip the cape.
Archon is literally thinking that right now.
I'll think about it as a present. Did you say how much the cape was?
You never
Probably
asked.
not.
How much is the cape?
The cape is 100 gold.
Okay. Man, Kip, you're gonna love this present. Oh, say it out loud.
Huh.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah. How exactly do you plan on giving it to him, lad?
We're just gonna stop dead in tracks. Oh man.
Well, is there anything else we need before we take off for the day?
yeah, you got anything else in that kind of price range and whatever the hell else he's looking for?
Let me look in stock. So you're looking for anything in particular? So the price range you're looking for is obviously within the
On the
100
lower
gold
side.
range.
Let's go with
Fair,
like up to
fair.
180. Yeah.
I
Do you have anything maybe protective?
Helps in danger, shit like that.
protective for that price range. Unfortunately, not very much. Protective gear is very expensive, mostly because of the armor itself.
I expected as much.
Well, I do have some interesting stuff if you're looking for it. I do have an interesting enchantment on on this here, and he pulls out what looks to be pulls out what looks to be just like a hand axe of some sort.
Oh, I'm interested.
It's an interesting little idea I had from when I met a man. You throw it like this, and he just kind of looks around, and he kind of slightly tosses it, kind of goes over. You gather he's not a very strong man. It falls on the ground. And then if you need it back, you just go here, and you hear, and it just pops up into his hand.
What was that sound?
It's a byproduct, unfortunately.
No.
So what if we brought in an object? Could you enchant something that we bring to you?
I can. It's a costly effort, mind you, and it takes some time, depending on what you wish enchantment you would want done.
Alright, let me ask this. How much would it run me if I wanted to enchant a pair of shoes to help me walk a bit faster?
depends. If you're looking for something just a little faster, I could probably get something enchanted with that with about 400, 300 gold.
Right.
Like
I'll
a
keep
long
that in mind.
strider spell?
I mean, to be honest, I was thinking just to keep pace with these two.
I mean, if you're looking for... I'll also say, too, though, as you do look around, you did notice another set of mittens in the ground, too, as you're browsing around. But these ones are, like, really pitch black.
Well, I mean, I got a ballpark for the shoe enchantment, which would probably be my main thing since I have my armor anyway. If I scrounge up some money, I might come back for that.
Okay. Anything else you guys are interested in asking, or are you done here?
Yep.
Oh.
How much is the axe?
Oh, the axe! Oh, it's 200 gold.
Hmm.
The hand axe? Right.
Does it have a range on it? Does it stop working after you throw it far enough?
Oh, the range, as long as you're within, like, this... More or less, once you have attuned to it, you basically can have a range of anywhere within the realm of the same reality.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Problem?
No.
Are there any, like,
No
limits to
problems
recalling
at
it?
all.
Like, if there was, like, a wall.
What?
A wall.
Did
What's...
it poo?
Structure between. Like, would it just get stuck on the wall, or would
No,
it, like, find a way around?
It poofs back.
Ah, I thought it, like, jumped
No, it
back.
poofed back. No, it
Okay.
poofed back. That's what the
Never
meow was about. It
mind.
went. It basically went a
Ah.
poof, and the meow was the poof. It meowed instead of
Understood.
poofs.
Understood. Okay, never mind.
Thinking about it.
You can do axe throwing competitions with it.
I guess we'll come back.
Oh,
Thank-
very well.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
yourselves.
Right. So just before we leave, I'm just gonna quietly say to Archon, if you need a little bit extra money to buy that thing, I can lend you some.
Nah, not yet. I think I'll be alright for now.
Alright.
You sound like such a mafioso.
I just don't want to say it out loud in front of the shopkeeper being like,
Yeah.
Yep. It's true. I'm just saying.
I'll think about it. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys bought your two amulets of recording, and you have
Yeah.
your and your
5
your
familiar.
5 familiar components.
Yep. To the Colosseum then.
Hey,
Yeah, so you guys spend another couple time walking down. It's a bit distance walk since you're literally going back to the other side of town. As you make it to the giant Colosseum area, there you kind of see like a bunch of crowds and people kind of gathered about. As you look over, at the moment there's no fights going on at the moment, but you do see that it looks like there is a circus of sorts going on.
Ooh.
It's kinda early. Guess they haven't fought yet.
You kind of look at the itinerary. The fights generally start in the evenings.
why fight Archon? You'd fit right in right there.
What?
Oh, because it's a circus!
I was just gonna fucking step forward and welcome and do the same fucking thing he did to Ollie. Just slam fist on the top of his head.
Or just raise his shield.
So as you guys are kind of bonking each other outside of the arena, you just hear this little kid start laughing. He goes, "Look, Mommy, the clowns are starting early." As he says, like, "Shh, that's rude." And you see his mother kind of, Tabaxi mother kind of shush her kid back into the place.
Kind of
just-
trying not to laugh at that point.
My head just
I giggle.
snaps to the kid.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fight a toddler?
I've done worse.
I'm sure you have, pal.
Well, let's look around.
Yeah, I'm happy for that.
And at that, DM, is there a strongman game?
So as you gotta look about for the thing, it's a circus, not a carnival at the moment. So it's more like the
Well,
Hmm?
they can have either. Like, strongman games are normally at both.
That's true. But this is more like a show in the arena versus like a big carnival with the stuff. Basically, this, you figure the circus is kind of a regular event here, right? They kind
They
of
just
have
kind of fill in the day
Yeah, they kind of
for the fights at night.
Yeah, right. They since the fights are rather intensive, and you can't have everybody every day fighting, they fill up with like less violent, like knocking the fuck out of people style
when the
entertainment.
kids are around. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys kind of wander up, and you just kind of see this tiny little Aarakocra man standing at the door. Kind of looks like a bit like a parrot. It kind of looks like, goes, "Oh, hey, you're here to see the circus, are you?"
Look over at Archon. This is his whole thing.
We're here for the fights in the evening.
Oh, yeah, you're one of the fighters of the evening. You want tickets for that, then? Okay, of course.
Tickets.
Well, I mean, this is a show in Coliseum. You have to... things aren't free here, Sonny. You have to pay to get in.
Oh no, I'm planning to fight.
Oh, you wish to be a competitor? Well, we can definitely see about getting that set up here. I mean, you are new. Some sort of lizard man, are you? I haven't had one of you in a while.
Dragonborn.
Oh, a dragon boy. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had one of you here. That's interesting.
Really?
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly is the payouts like if we're competing?
Well, I mean, you would have to start bottom of the tier, obviously.
I
So it's a
understand.
process. Thought so.
Are they singular fights or do you do groups?
Oh, we do tiny groups occasionally, and we do singular combat as well. Oh, are you all planning to enter together? My! As he looks over, that you are an interesting assortment if you are.
Is it just punchy, slashy, bonky stuff?
Good
Again,
question.
it is dependent on the tiers you wish to enter.
Yeah, but you have to start at the bottom, right? So does it...
Smart.
Well, no, I by that I mean we have casting tiers and we have martial tiers and we do have mixed bags for the for group fights at times as well.
That's
There's a
Look.
casting tier here?
Yes.
Oh...
you planning on fighting, kid?
I want to know what other people's magic is like.
You know
You
what?
don't have to
Giraffe?
fight to do that, though. You can just watch.
Of course you can watch. It's what the ticket sales are for.
I was saying that to Otlius. I was
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but he heard you. The Tabaxi's got big ass ears. He's trying to sell tickets, man. He's
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
Yeah. How close can we get by watching?
Well, you could get probably about 80 feet away.
Looks at spellbook briefly. Ah.
That fun. You get any discount on tickets or some shit?
Pardon?
If we do fights, are we getting discounts on tickets or whatever?
Well, if you're participating in the daily's events, you're obviously allowed to watch the other preceding events before your turn comes up.
Alright.
Alright.
I'd be willing to do a 2-on-2 fight.
Guess we could.
Oh, just watch. I don't think I'm that good.
I mean, you ain't gonna die here, kid. You're just gonna get the shit beat out.
And you will be against another caster, so
I kind of want to try and do it, but I don't think
well,
I
you could
should.
try for a single fight if you want. And
For once, kid, you're not gonna get in fucking trouble for going out and doing something. Promise.
Fine, I'll do it. Sign me up.
Third, what would the limitations be if we signed up? What are the rules?
Again, you have to pick your tier, so if you are picking a martial tier, magic is not allowed.
No magic at all.
It's... Yes, obviously things like that would be rather unfair for the martial tier. Magic tier, obviously, you are allowed to do as you will. If your magic requires martial elements, you are obviously allowed to use martial elements.
Well, I'll leave that up to you, Lizard.
Is
You're
there
the one that
mixed?
voted it.
Yeah, the magic tier.
Yeah, the magic tier is the next one.
Like you
Up to
can
you.
just it's like free game.
Not gonna lie, I don't feel like beating the shit out of another caster.
That's fine then, we can sign up for a martial one.
Oddly, this is
Alright.
the only caster he likes to beat the shit out of.
Honestly? Yeah.
Oblivious blink.
Well, I can have that set up for you in the evenings if you like.
I would like to buy a ticket.
Oh, very good. For which ones would you like to buy a ticket for? The arena fights?
Yes.
Oh, very good. That is 5 silver.
Okay. I will pass some fives over.
Takes and he writes you out a ticket and hands it to you. You give this at the gate when you get here.
I will pocket my ticket.
We allowed to buy tickets at the time of the thing?
Well, of course,
What
as
did I
long
see
as
for?
there's seats available.
6. Yeah, alright, I'm good.
If we're signing up to
Yeah.
fight, we don't need to buy tickets, though, do we?
Well, my kick us out after.
Basically, if you're fighting, you get to watch for free.
Okay.
Okay, you did say
Yeah.
that. Like you're
Yeah.
if you're fighting,
Alright.
you're allowed to
I just-
participate and watch. Yeah.
He said the fights before our
Yeah,
fight, so I
proceeding,
kind of assumed
yeah.
they would try to throw us out afterward, but... Alright.
I mean, if
Yes.
they really want the money.
It's true.
Surely they've already have plenty.
Stats never stopped people before.
Yeah, capitalism.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good. Guess we'll come back at night.
Yeah.
Evening.
We get
So
the time.
You're looking at like 4 or 5 p.m. Night will
Yeah,
be
I-
closed. Yeah.
Archon just said night, yeah.
The time basically runs from like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and that's when the fights are over.
Huh. How much of a nightlife then? Alright.
Well, the problem with the nightlife in the arena is if it gets too dark, there's no such thing as indoor lighting for like massive arenas, so they can't see once it gets too dark.
Good point. Good point.
And
Surround the ring with lyrics.
yeah.
All
Hence,
cap light.
hence why there was the underground fighting pit arena.
Makes sense.
For those who want the nightlife. Plus, the nightlife is more for like the Vegas style gambling and drinking and partying more than the Coliseums.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
guess we're
So,
Racetrack.
yeah, that.
Should we go check out
I'm
the
happy
track?
to sign up.
Do we just come back to sign up when we get here later, or do we do it now?
You already wrote us down, yeah. Kind of looking to the person.
Yeah, you need to, yes, I need your names and everything to get down here.
Mm.
Welcome.
As well as
to the
a
ranch.
2 gold entry fee for the basic level.
2 gold each, or
2 gold a person, yes.
Of course.
Oh. hand in 4 gold.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
I
Yeah.
give my 2 gold.
So,
And obviously, gambling is only allowed if you bet on yourselves to win.
Oh, while we're fighting. Okay.
Indeed. Of course, if you wish to gamble on any other matches, you're more than welcome to make a wager.
Right. So you can't just like. I understand. So you can't just
yeah,
like
of
lose.
course you can't just like bet on the other guy until the fight. That's bullshit. Yeah, so Urko. The name's Urko.
Oh, God, okay. And you, sir?
Welcome, Cinder Edge.
Welcome, okay. And you, little one?
Yes.
Hardly is. Okay, you are all in there, and when you show up, you'll be ready for your first tier fights.
Oh,
No.
cool. As he he just stops because he was gonna continue, but he didn't have any idea. Okay, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Person.
Oh, Polly.
Polly. Thank you, Polly.
You're quite welcome.
Archon
Well,
starts getting
cool.
twitchy.
We're back this evening.
We're waiting for you.
And
To go
And
to the
around.
racetrack.
Okay, you guys head down towards the racetrack. When you get to the racetrack, what you do is you find, well, there's to be a vast area of people of various, again, the beast people betting in seas as you find the massive open racetrack of the area. You get in there and you find that race has been going on for a while now as you see people running around the racetracks. Right now, you look over and as you hear people shouting and yelling, you see that they are actually in the Centaur racing at the moment.
Nice. Okay.
As you look about, you see what's again, let's see. This time, as you look about, you see what looks to be a rather plump gentleman sitting at a counter, looking at people coming over. He seems to be the bookie taking the bets for everyone.
Nice.
As he's a large. Sure there.
Does the place look up and up? Like no overtly shady shit going on here?
Roll me a perception check.
Fair enough.
Man, looks. You don't notice anything shady.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like you're used to racetracks, so you wouldn't know a shady racetrack if you saw one. They're not exactly
True.
big in your country.
Yeah, no, that's true. Although I
Dragonborn
would
riding.
notice, like, with... That
Dragonborn
wouldn't
are
fuck-
not known for cavalry.
No, they're not. They're too heavy for that shit.
They are the cavalry.
Alright. Yep, anyway.
So you guys look about and find out yourself. Anything in particular? So as you go about there, you see this see the large, fat kind of tabaxi man sitting on there. Seems to be the bookie taking the bets and everything. More or less seems to be the guy in charge. You see all the other races of people kind of going up to do their houses. You see all the bets for the various horses and their odds. The favorite to win apparently is a guy a person called a horse named Black Beauty, ridden by Mockingbeak.
Oh my god.
By the way, I never thought they'd have to mention this, but my coin purse pouch is always at the bottom of my backpack. It's never actually on my person. So, you know.
Okay.
Teltha will wander her way over to the gentleman.
Yeah. Hello there, Missy. What can I help you with?
I was wondering what are the rules for registering a horse and racing?
You tend to be a rider, do you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, you can set yourself up here for some of the races. Won't be able to get you in today, obviously, because you have to be prepped and ready. Basically, the rules consist of you have to supply your own horse. It has to be a legal horse to run, obviously. No magical folk allowed.
Okay.
Anyone found cheating, obviously, is harshly punished. But for the most part, you should be okay. You just need to register yourself and your horse to run. You'll obviously be given bottom tier since you're an unknown, and you'll have to be running in the low tier racing. It does require a self-move motivation of 5 gold to enter.
Alright. I would love to actually register myself and my horse.
Oh, very good. And what is your name, ma'am?
I am Telitha Malunis.
Telitha Malunis. Okay, ma'am, and what is your horse's name?
Alpine.
Alpine. I got it in here.
And I will hand him the 5 gold.
Thank you, ma'am. Of course, just so you know, you will have to come bright and early in the morning for the qualifying round to see if your horse is, in fact, fast enough to qualify. If it is not, you will be refunded your money, but, of course, can't have someone riding an old nag or something like that.
Completely understandable.
And as you hear the people go, yeah, and a bunch of other people go, fuck God, and just screams out. Just like, sounds like one of the other, sounds like an upset.
Well, alright, thank you. I will be here bright and early tomorrow.
Well, pleasure to have you, ma'am.
And I'll walk back towards the group.
Okay.
Rolling does not happen in the Coliseum.
Did we, or did you guys pick up riding horses?
I assume we've taken up Alpine with us.
I don't have
it's still
Alpine with me
riding
right
sentinel.
now, but
Okay.
Alpine.
No, but
Just
was
so you know.
Alpine a riding horse or like a draft horse?
Draft
I can't
horse.
remember. Ooh, I don't know.
Alpine's a draft
Ooh.
horse.
No, Telitha's gonna like the character in an anime that makes a shitty horse like super fast.
The protagonist, you
I'm
mean?
pretty sure that's just like like the white girl movies, the white girl horse movies, where like they find the wild horse and like, no, you were the one. They win the big
Yeah.
race at the end.
My God, you're right. How do you feel?
You might have to question if you can enter Sentinel.
Well, no, he said no magical ones.
Sentinel can be on the edge. I don't know. There's nothing special about him. He's just a good horse.
I mean, still, he said no magical, so Sentinel technically is magical.
Okay.
Technically, I mean, you can
Technically not a
question it with
horse.
Yeah, he's a celestial.
Yeah.
It would also just be very funny seeing like all these like lean riding horses and then just this bulky ass fucking war horse in the lineup.
Right? Yeah,
Funky boy.
Right up in style.
2 times the size of him, yeah.
Absolute
Big
chonker.
chonker.
In a whole other weight class.
Okay. So what are you guys doing for the rest of the day?
Nothing particular for us for welcome.
Yeah, around what time of day is it?
At this point, you guys are getting close to like 3 p.m., so it's getting closer to the time when the fights will be starting.
Yeah, I guess
Summer
we're good,
blue.
Something light to eat, and then go to the fights.
yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I kind of feel like I want to field it by myself, so I don't know if you want to fight on your own. I'd like to have a first battle.
I'm not really that interested in fighting one-on-one, but we've already entered, so...
But they haven't found anything for us yet. Yeah, fair.
Well, I mean, if you really want to fight on your own, then that's up to you.
I don't know, it'd be good not holding back for once.
In what way would you have to hold back otherwise?
Watching over my shoulder for you fuckers falling.
It would literally just be me. I can handle myself.
Yeah. Eh.
Well, if you think about it, if you fight alongside me, you can reckless all you want, and I can use my shield to protect you from any extra danger.
Yeah, I know, I'm already thinking. I guess we'll alternate or some shit out of it. Give it a shot.
It's one fight a day, guys.
Fuck!
Well, what do you want to do?
I feel like my first bout should be... And if we keep sticking around, then we can start doing something together. Once we've both made ourselves, you know. Don't forget
Alright.
much of a lump if we, you know, make it out of fighting together.
If that's what you want. Alright.
So yeah, I guess we keep walking.
Okay. So you guys grab yourselves a quick dinner. Easily enough to find. You find a couple places to wet your food at. Interesting places to grab some quick bite to eat. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for food, or just grab what you can?
I kind of like keep an eye out for things that look interesting and won't fucking kill my stomach or look terrible. But
Something
nothing,
might.
nothing special here.
You guys find some decent, interesting food as you guys eat up and get yourselves together.
works.
You find basically what you find is kind of like a take. If you guys are looking for a nice sit-down restaurant, or you also do find food vendors kind of walking around selling.
Hmm.
I mean, Welcome would probably be more partial to a sit-down place, but if everyone else goes to vendor, it doesn't bother.
Archon doesn't care either way.
Food vendor.
I'll do food vendor.
Alright.
So you two walk over to a food vendor, and what you find is you find this one guy who looks like to be making this very odd-looking thing. It looks like a hot dog. It starts off like it looks like a sausage on a stick, but then as you watch him kind of make it, kind of sticks it in what looks to be this bubbling fryer as he pulls it out and puts seems to be covered in batter, and then he ends up putting it in this starts rolling this wet batter in this you can only assume is this cheese crumble. And starts putting them up on the tray to cool.
That's gonna fucking kill me.
That's
It sounds
diarrhea
like
waiting to happen.
something
Right.
I should eat after I fight.
Welcome just wants to look for something relatively normal.
You look over to another place that seems to be basically selling what looks to be sandwiches.
Oh, normality.
Welcome's
Yeah,
gonna go
that-
find somewhere selling pork buns. I want a pork bun.
Oh, pork bun's good.
What is
Sure,
a pork bun?
Fantasy pork buns! Gimme!
I'm gonna get I don't know if they have it over there, but it's like a pretzel, a big pretzel.
Sure.
with just like some light shit on it. Like, I don't know, something that wouldn't upset me as a fight.
Sure, you find and easily enough to find some large salted pretzel buns.
Yes.
Man, I want a Pokemon in real life now.
How much would that be?
You guys are looking like coppers.
Hell yeah.
Archon's gonna get a fucking sub because, yeah.
So I go over to the sandwich vendor and just start having sandwiches for you guys of various sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
We should
Look,
get
the
some
different
bunny.
races. I like to think subs in this world are specifically shaped for like,
It's Dragonborn.
yeah, like the gnolls, the lizard folk.
Lizards.
This is designed to fit exactly in your mouth.
is.
No chewing, swallow whole.
So,
Oh my
Nom
god.
nom.
Fucking consume it.
Consume. Okay, so you guys have yourself a nice quick late lunch before you guys go into the arena. As
Yep.
you walk over to his policies, just, oh, you're here for the fights again, are you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's alright then.
I wave Talitha goodbye, I guess, because this is where I assume we separate from the
I'll
audience.
give them a wave
So,
and then go take my seat.
so what are the first bouts looking like? Are they trying to ignore that? Are
Technically,
they,
you guys are the first bouts, because you guys are the newbies that nobody
Yeah.
gives a shit about.
Yeah.
Okay. He's asking if they're always like 1v1 so they can show off, or is it could it be any 2v2?
Well, there's 2v2s and 1v1s and group fights. Usually the earlier fights is you have a couple 1v1s and a couple group fights. They're kind of mixed between.
All right, so bring up that I want to do a 1v1. Yeah.
Okay, so all three of you enter up for sign up for 1v1 fights.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we don't really.
And as you do so, just so I have an order, why don't you guys each roll me a d3? Yep, make it a d20. Everybody all three of you roll me a d20. Highest go first.
Oh, look at that. Look at that roll. Can't beat that. Unobtainable.
That can. Oh wait, no, it's a one. You get to reroll.
Yeah, technically,
This
Otley's
isn't
can
a
reroll.
skill, right?
This isn't a skill. This is just a random roll for the sake of placing.
Yeah. I'm last.
Not ex-
My fight's
Oh.
last.
To be honest, this is kind of the order I imagined, though.
Yeah, true.
Maybe I'm just selfish, but
No,
No, I definitely
This
did not want to go first.
yeah.
No, I also thought the magic ones were later.
That does-
Like in
Magic ones
comparison.
would be more of a spectacle, so that would make sense.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In before, it's just like the first round is just a bard. Otley is versus a bard, and the
Archon
bard
versus-
just like... You know that scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where he's playing the guitar and just screams?
Yeah.
Just that.
I fall unconscious immediately. I like spin on the spot like, no, tragedy.
My one weakness.
Yeah.
My one weakness, people being mean to me.
I would think it'd be funnier because he would just play Otley as a lullaby and just see he'd go right to sleep.
Oh shit, you're right. He's a wizard.
So as you guys enter out, gathering yourselves together, Archon, you are the first fight.
Before we begin, can we have like a 5-minute break?
Sure, we'll take a 5-minute break here, guys.
Thank God.
5-minute recording when we get back. Yep. It was Archon. As you entered the thing, you're in the bottom area of the arena. Your gates open up as you are entered as this old tabaxi pushes you forward to ready to go. And as you move forward, you get yourselves kind of prepped up for combat, ready to go. As out from the northern gate you're from, you see this tabaxi walk out, carrying this bow staff, kind of swirling it around.
Hell yeah.
That's what you see.
Oh. Heck yeah. Yeah, Archon. He's just straight up walking out. The maul's over his back, like the usual. But, yeah, he doesn't even have a weapon in his hands at the moment.
There's a pair of you walk forward, and you see kind of like this referee announcer kind of go, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, in this corner we have our first fight of the night with our strange dragonborn competitor, Archon Demir. Will he be able to face off against one of our classic fighters, Swiftclaw?" And you hear the Star Cloud starts cheering and crowds as this Tabaxi monk walks in, all kind of cocksure, ready to fight, a couple jabs in the air. And as the fight begins, roll initiative.
Yeah! Bite his face off!
Did you start the recording, Heath?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I made sure.
Damn.
No, Archon, you are first.
Alright. I fucking... Kind of far away, ain't we? He's a monk. What level, I wonder? Alright, I gotta zoom out. There we go. Alright. Let me see. My range is that. His range is probably that. Yeah, he could probably reach me pretty easily. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Archon's like he's just gonna walk towards this dude. Not seeming to give much of a fuck. He's kind of like looking him over, kind of like trying to watch his movements, kind of gain some insight into that. He just kind of unsheaths the maul from over his back and just lays it on his shoulder as he walks forward. I'm gonna take the dodge action, and that's gonna be it for me.
Okay, his turn comes up. You see him kind of dash to the side. What range is that? As he moves over there, comes around. Yep, that's in range. As you see him kind of pick up, as you see him kind of swirl his staff around, and then as he kind of reaches in his pocket and throws up 3 objects and poof, 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 hits him with his staff. As 3 dart attacks come flying at your face. Or 2 dart attacks come flying at your face.
Alright.
Does an 18 hit?
It does, yeah.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as one of these darts right into your frickin' right into your left arm. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not.
Okay, the second dart just scratches off of your eye, just missing you as it flies off. And as he looks forward, he kind of takes a fighting stance of his own. As he takes the dodge action with his bonus. Your turn, Archon.
Alright. Gonna kind of look at him, kind of like pick the dart out of my arm and just throw it behind me. Alright. No more holding back. And I'm just gonna rush forward. Just directly at him.
Okay.
And... let me see... Yeah, seeing that he took the dodge action, I'm gonna breathe in. Con save.
10 fails, takes 10 cold damage.
Alright,
Better
that's
not.
my action. And I'm going to rage.
Okay. He sees you raging as he looks over at you, as he kind of smiles up at you. As he goes up and makes 3 strikes at your face. Or 2. He'll take 2 strikes at your 2 strikes at you. 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Oh shit! This should be on GM layer, so you don't see all the info.
It's not like it matters anyway. It's not like you can change on your rolls on us.
Oh, I know. Yeah. And make a con save.
Con save.
You are stunned.
Oh, no.
Is it? He just strikes you and he's punching. You go, ah! And all of a sudden, your face just kind of like makes this weird contortion as you can't move.
Of course, you put me up against the monk, Heath.
Well, you took 2 damage for the first strike. He will strike you again.
Second
This
one has
time
advantage.
Advantage, yep. That hits you for 8, reduced to 4. And his last, he will take 1 more strike at you. For 18 to hit, 5 reduced to 2. And as he's punching you, he's kind of looking at you and realizing this is weird as you can, but he'll kind of unfurl another series of blows at you as you are still stunned until the end of his turn. As you're just looking like really pissed off, unable to move.
He made 3 attacks. Yeah, he only gets 1 more.
No, he gets 3 attacks now because you're still stunned. So
Yeah.
your turn's there. You're stunned.
Right.
Now it's his
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
As he makes 3 more strikes. Two of them hit. The first one strikes you for 5 reduced to 2 as he just cracks you across the jaw. And the second one misses as he kind of like deflects and just kind of cracks you across the face with no damage. The last one hits with 8 reduced to 4 damage. And you, as he looks about you, still stunned, he kind of looks off at you and will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. And you gotta back off 40 feet.
Alright.
Your
Yeah, so
turn.
now it's my turn? Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Archon, let's see, 40 feet, yep. Archon's gonna rush right after him. Am I going reckless? No, because monks would do that really well. Yeah, I'll just try hitting him with the maul twice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, both hit. That's 12 damage on the first strike. You crack him and he's looking really rough.
14.
Why didn't rage
it-
damage apply to the first one?
It did. It
Yeah.
just forgot to click it, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure. Another 16. I added it automatically.
Okay.
Hey, he's
Yeah, I
looking
don't
pretty
know
rough
why.
after that.
30 damage. Hot damn.
Yo, it's feeling weak.
He kind of looks up at you and goes, "We shall see." And he will go and strike at you again. Ooh, first one misses. Second one strikes, though, as he cracks you. First strike comes across and just misses, and the second one comes up and kind of cracks you in the foot. Make me a con save.
Uh-huh.
That's a failure, as you're once again paralyzed.
Imagine if you had a +3 bonus to all saving throws.
Look, I have a +7. Fight me.
And the second strike hits you for 10 damage, reduced to 5, so you took 12 damage total.
You would have had a +10.
Fuck off.
And his round again as you are stunned as he goes in for one more round of strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to beat his DC. It's just the 13. Oof.
Look, Heath, I am very used to my luck beating me down to a bloody pulp, okay? I knew this was gonna happen.
So you first strike comes across as he misses you once again, as he just can't get past that heart, but his next 2 strikes do. One cracks you in the mouth for 4 reduced to 2, and another one cracks you right across the knee for 8 reduced to 4. So 6 more damage.
Alright.
And as he looks about, he will get ready as it's your turn.
No way out, huh? Smarter than you look.
Ooh, those both miss. The stun's a little off you, whoosh, as he ducks under. As the other one, you come back and you clip up and your hammer gets stuck behind you and you're like, ah, crap, as it kind of just like kinks your back slightly as you flick back.
Well, guess that's my turn. I'm
yeah.
going to move here.
Okay. And he will make his attacks against you at normal. Ooh, misses. Hits! That one strikes you across the jaw for 5 damage, reduced to 2. And one more con save. Oh my god, man.
Look, this is expected.
Avalon.
And another 10 damage reduced to 5. So that was 12 damage total again that round.
Literally no fiber of my being is shocked right now. None of it.
As he looks about at you, he's looking really rough. You probably would have killed him if you had hit those 2. And unfortunately
Yeah,
comes back at you for his next 3 rounds of attacks.
Mm.
Feel lucky. I don't allow monks to stun twice in a row. I don't allow them to stun while you're still stunned.
I appreciate
for fairness
that.
sake. But because otherwise this fight gets silly.
It does, it does.
That one misses. That one hits as you take another 8 damage reduced to 4. And another 5 damage reduced to 2.
Alright.
So Archon, you guys are watching as Archon is getting pretty damn sway right now as his monk unleashes upon him.
In all
Archon!
fairness, it's taken like dozens of blows at this point to get him to this point, so...
Yeah. Because I
Archon
won't
is just gonna-
metagame him, because what he would normally do is stun you, then walk away, and watch your rage fade.
Yeah. What a dick. No, thank you for this. I'm going to... Archon's just gonna slam his foot down to the ground. I'm going to Reckless.
Okay. Okay, you hit him with the second strike, but your first one goes wild swing, and someone cracks him in for 10 damage. Doesn't do as much damage as you'd like, as he's still standing strong. As he unleashes his strikes upon you at advantage. Ooh, that one misses as he comes in strong for the second one just cracks you once across the chin. There was one last con save. Oh wait, you're fine. As this time you feel for it and you get ready and resist the con save. But it cracks you again for another 2 damage, so another 4 damage total to you, Archon. At least he's rolling really low on his damage.
That is true. I'd probably be down by this point if that wasn't the case.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled max damage once yet.
Alright, so Archon is kind of going to take that fist to the jaw, and he's actually kind of gonna use that momentum to do like a spin and swing backhand right at his ribs.
Ooh, first one misses. Second one does strike for 12. He is looking really rough as he's just kind of breathes in and kind of steadies back. As he unleashes his flurry of attacks upon you again. First 2... Misses! That one hits for 11 reduced to 5. And he will make one last and one more con save.
Let me guess.
Oh, you're
What?
fine!
And imagine if those 2 nat 20s had been on attacks.
Right?
And he
Whatever,
cracks
my
you
luck-
for 6 reduced to 3 for his last attack as he just catches you across the chin. So a total of
My
8
lucky-
damage.
My luck is shit. Archon just fucking lets loose.
That's just literally the second attack just took him out. He was down to 2 hit points in the second attack hit. As you strike him, how do you want to do this as you're kind of swaying back and forth from this monk?
Alright, so Archon kind of like... I'd say like that hit to the jaw kind of like knocks his head back, and his own foot goes back to like brace himself. He just kind of like looks down at the guy, grinning and twitching. And Archon kind of like raises them all above his head, and you know, he's about to make the motion of swinging down, but instead he just lashes out with foot, kicks the guy in the chest, knocking him back, then brings it down, and just kind of like takes more of like a baseball swing and cracks it right against the side of his jaw.
Hey, cracking against the side of his jaw as the Tabaxi monk goes unconscious. The crowd goes wild as a good fight happens. Like, oh, what a well-fought battle as the battle went forth and forth, but it seems that Archon is the winner as people just start cheering and shouting out.
Archon spits next to him and walks away.
Oh, he's so edgy.
You get actually some boos and hisses from that from you. As one guy goes, well, you won the fight. Not very good to your competitors, are you? Says the guy as he hands you a sack of 25 gold.
You use some dirty tricks.
One could say you did the same with that little ice breath trick of yours.
That was dirty. That ain't magic.
Perhaps, he says as he pauses. But in any case, feel free to keep moving forward. Good fight. As Archon wanders off. The next stop is our next competitor, a plucky little dwarf from the lands of the mountains as far as we welcome and welcome Sidnorage! And people start cheering, ah! And his opponent, a mad... I lost the picture, or lost the token. A mad little man from the far reaches of the north. We got Mad Dog Wolfram! As you see this gnoll kind of...
Wolfram?
come running out going, yeah! Just this crazy looking gnoll with a kind of like a thing, just claws and teeth out. As you guys move you guys a little closer, as you guys walk towards each other. As the crowd starts cheering as the two sides look about. And
I'll give him like a I give him like a curt like nod in acknowledgement.
He kind of gives you like, yeah, he just gives this kind of hyperactive like thumbs up, like kind of punch and then a thumbs up too. He's like, let's go, buddy! Yeah!
Ooh, I like him. And at this point, Welker's been pretty like stone faced this entire time, but just at that like contagious enthusiasm, he cracks a smile.
Hey, roll initiatives.
Oh, let's see this low number. Oh shit! Wait.
No, damn, just beat him.
Oh no. Okay. I've gone like moved right up, and I'm just like, just 25 feet. Boop. I just slowly walk up, sword and shield out, and I will also like take a dodge action as I get into a stance.
Yeah, as the gnoll runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dashes forward and looks at you, taking your dodge action. He goes, as he kind of like takes his own dodge action as he stands as you guys have this moment of movement. Your move,
You can't even reach him. I'll break out into more of an energetic jog as I reach him. And I'll just be like, alright, no dodging. And I can't throw a javelin, right? Because I would have to drop a weapon.
I'll allow it in this case.
All
I mean,
right,
I could say you had your javelin out to begin with, because you know what you're capable of.
Yeah. So I'll just, from 10 feet away, I'll just take out a javelin and just be like...
Yeah.
Almost
Ooh.
point blank. Oh.
Nice. 9
Almost
hits.
a crit.
As you crack into his side for a nice hit. Nice.
That will be my turn.
Okay. The gnoll comes around to you as Wolfram comes up and he lets 2 claw attacks up on you. First one misses with a 9, but the second one cuts across your chest with a 20 to hit for 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing.
And he goes in with a bite. And that 20's it. Which doesn't
no
count.
Damage at least. No extra damage at least.
You get 8 damage, but I need a con save.
8 damage. Math, that is. And a con save. Oh,
that's a failure.
Regardless of my fucking +3. God damn it.
You take it a further 7 damage. You just kind of feel like something in your in your side just kind of. Actually, distract that. That's actually only 3 poison damage. Yeah, you take 3.
Yeah, I was about to say poison. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay, your turn, Wilkram.
I'll take my 2 longsword attacks for
Okay.
this round. I don't really have a lot of options if I'm just fighting on my own.
Ooh, both hit for 20 damage. Nice. As he's looking
Decent damage.
pretty rough after that.
Alright, I'll just raise my shield up and prepare for his next few attacks.
Hey. Ooh. Completely unable to get across your shields. You raise your shield, he cuts across his shield both times, stumbles on his foot, and kind of cracks his hand as he kind of shakes it off as he hurts. And as he goes in for your bite, your shield's like, your shield just saves you as he bites into it. Rolled a 17 with the bite to just miss you.
Ooh. And with him like getting intercepted by my shield, I'll push his face out of the way with it and take my two swings.
Okay.
Ooh,
Both
15. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't have the highest AC. He's gonna crack him inside for a good 15 damage. He's starting to sway.
And I'll just for the show of it, I'll start like dancing around him.
Right, and as he comes into you, he goes in and makes his attacks. Ooh, first claw comes in, you just bash it aside as he like, it goes in for his second claw as your shield comes in just getting. But this time as your shield comes into it, he comes in and just gets you in the neck for 9 piercing damage. And another con save.
Oh, that was his bite, okay.
Yeah.
30. Wait, no, 33. 33 and a con save. There we
you're
go,
fine.
That's more like it.
You feel like something is about to kind of shrug it off as nothing happens.
I'm just going, no, and I'll just take, instead of swinging, this time I'll just go for some quick stabs with the sword.
Okay. Ooh, both hit as you strike into him. Oh, he's on death's door. As he kind of looks really rough, just kind of bleeding heavily, kind of harsh breathing.
And I'll continue my little dance around him. And his turn.
Ooh. Once again, both of these claws come off you, but that bite gets through once more. This time only for 4 damage, though, as he bites your arm past your shield.
My con save. That is 14 because of my bonus. I don't know if that's enough.
That just succeeds. It doesn't have that automatically? I thought roll 20 adds that automatically.
Oh, it
He
has
hasn't
it. Oh, no, it
coded
has.
it
It
in.
has, sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, like, you don't get a +6 con save, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Because
yeah,
paladins aren't proficient with con
I did
saves.
not. No. I didn't even notice. Sorry. Yes,
Yeah,
I did not.
the paladin sheet does that automatically. So you're taking 4 more poison damage on top of that. So 8 damage total.
Already halved?
Yeah, that's already
Okay.
halved. It was 9.
Yeah, easy. Right, and I'll stumble back a bit before going for like an upwards like backhanded swing with my longsword.
That just hits and knocks him unconscious as you come up with your backhanded swing. Yep.
And just from the backhand, I'll raise with my upward swing and my sword like resting in the air. I'll raise my shield hand and just like do like a 360 turn to the crowd with both my arms in the air.
Yeah, as people start cheering and going as the gnoll goes unconscious behind you.
And at the completion of my 360 turn, I'm gonna put 5 lay on hands into the gnoll and just help him back up.
Yeah, as you help the gnoll back up, you go, yeah, good hit.
Good fight.
Yeah.
Magic executed on the spot.
As Welcome walks off hand in hand with the gnoll, the crowd cheering both of you on.
Yay!
The next up, though, comes up to the wizard fight as Otlius prepares himself for combat. And you get 25 gold. Again, welcome.
25.
Sorry, how much did I get?
25.
Oh,
Alright.
You put in 2, you got 25 back.
Net gain of 23. Well, you have a net gain of fucking 25 because I paid for you.
So you only got a net gain of 21.
Yeah,
True.
still decent.
Thanks.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, Otlius, if you mind just putting your token on for me in the south gate.
No worries.
Makes my life a little easier here as I have to find the thing you're about to fight.
So is there betting for this?
There's betting, yes.
Yes, I put. Is there a minimum? Like, what are the rules?
Generally, the rules at this point, because it's kind of unknown low-level fights, the odds are 1 to 1.
All right,
And-
I'll put. I'll chuck 3 gold against Otlius.
Against Otlius?
Yeah.
Okay, so you bet 3.
I put 3 gold on myself because that's the rules.
As Otlius puts 3 gold on himself, as you guys look forward as,
I don't
What-
know he bet against me.
you have no idea, yep, as, Otlius, as you walk forward, is like all laughs, the crowd's like, ah! In this corner, we have our young first caster match of the night as our young friend. We have Otlius Stone, the halfling, and the people just start cheering and crowds going wild.
Kind of stage fright meekly wave.
And on this side, we have wonderful caster.
Poor Brand, the
Trevor!
undefeated.
Okay, it's just like the level 10/10 wizard warrior caster, like, "Argh!"
And like, oh no.
Fucking like high elf archmage. Fucking.
No, but as you watch, we have Trevor. As you watch Otlius, as you look over, as the doors just open up, as you just see this little turtle, like with a little cane, kind of slowly walk out.
Oh,
I'm
he's
so
gonna
fucking
fuck
glad
my
I bet on
shit
him. I
up.
love him.
He's gonna fuck my shit up.
As this turtle pops forward.
I assume we weren't
Come on,
allowed
man.
to cast
Oh,
anything
my
before we
favorite.
started.
Oh my god.
What a lad! What a boy! Look, even his trees look like they're monsters on his back. They look like they got mouths and eyes. What a legend!
So at least you can move forward for where you would be, which would be here.
Oh.
The starting point's a little closer.
Oh yeah, I was just like, put me where the starting point is. I just put myself at the south gate. I don't know where.
As you guys
Be starting
roll
back.
initiative, as Trevor walks in, goes, "I'm gonna get you."
I'm so fucked.
As you watch as this little turtle man walks out, starts slowly walking towards you.
Oh. I wonder
Oh.
what spells he's gonna use.
Coming. And as he looks over at you, he reaches out a hand. And you just notice that his body just starts to be covered with his, like, bark skin substance.
Ooh. Ooh, that's so cool. Is that all he does?
Yeah, he just moves towards you. That was his action.
Alright. I will. Okay. 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 I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. Both casters do what they always do, which is armor up.
Buffs, 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 buffs.
Buffs, buff, 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 buff.
That's it. And then I'm like, dodge. Remember to dodge. Got taught to dodge. Remember to dodge.
As you watch the turtle come up, I'm coming! And as he walks up for you, he just goes, sit down! And then he just casts Thunderwave upon you.
This motherfucker straight up Leroy Jenkins to you.
Make me
Okay.
a con save, Otlius. Oh, that succeeds. So you don't get shoved back, and you only take 8 points of damage.
Well, as a reaction to the thunder wave, I will take it.
Okay.
My turn, I go. I copy his movement and I go, sit down! Let me just steal the thunder wave from the thing. Here we go. Thunder. I cast it at second.
Yeah, he makes his con save. He passes as well as he takes 7 damage.
This is so fun!
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you now. You're not done yet. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
He'll look over
I'm
at
so
you.
happy my spell worked. I'm like,
Looking at you going, that could have worked better. As he wanders up, and he will take out his staff and summons up the spell Shillelagh. As his spell just starts glowing, he goes, yeah, take this, whippersnapper! And it's just gonna whack you on the head.
ow! Oh,
Natural 20!
oh no! I'm gonna get brained. Get brained.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage. He's like, ah!
Fucking turtle. Oh. Oh.
Zolly's like, oh god!
Oh.
Oh my god, I love. I'm just gonna interject. I love the stark contrast between like the high energy like melee fights and then the bonk.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of comedic.
Hey, Liz, it's your turn.
And here we see Otlius just get beat with a fucking stick.
By a turtle.
Go back off! I cast Thunder Wave again. He gets a 4.
Okay.
Let me decide. I'll do it at first. No, I'll do it at second. Fuck him. Second. I'm glad.
7
I did it
damage.
at second. And I run away.
He goes
Back
back
up.
10 feet, okay.
I go this way. I won't fully run backwards. I'll skirt around.
Okay, he'll look at you. Get back here! You're not even...
I love this.
As he kind of like waddles, like, yeah! He chases on you with his like staff on his head. He just starts waddling forward with his stick. Bad boy! As he once again casts a thunder wave upon you.
You're fucking beat with a stick.
Roll that con
Oh,
save.
yeah. I almost rolled initiative.
That's a
Fuck.
failure. As you take 16 thunder damage, like, fuck
Oh,
it!
Jesus Christ.
Fuck this! Like, boosh! She's like, ah! She's fly through the air, head over heel, ah! Like, slam backwards, tossed to the
16?
ground. 16 points of thunder damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not like
Eight,
just-
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Benny Hill Magic Edition.
His Otley's like, ah! You guys just look at Otley's going, oh god!
Oh no, Tell is smiling.
Welcome has the smuggest fucking look on his face.
Your turn, Otlius.
You know
I
what?
guess let-
This was worth it.
I'm sure
Oh,
my friends
yes,
are cheering me on right now. I'm sure my friends are cheering me on right now.
He's getting that Dragon Ball Z energy.
As everyone's just smirking and laughing in the background, I'm like, yeah, Ralphvid! I cast Lightning Bolt. He gets a natural 1.
Okay,
Oh,
roll
you
that
rolled
damage.
that one?
That'll take him out. He's a just watch him get zapped and knocked unconscious.
He rolled 3 6s and 2 1s.
I'm just curious to see what he would have got if he did roll. He would have failed. He rolled a 2.
Damn.
Good thing he rolled high on the damage, though. He would have still stood up if you didn't.
Well, there I
How
go.
much did he have left?
He had
before that
25 hit points left.
attack? Oof.
Just big,
'Cause
big
Otley-
lightning energy.
Yes,
As I
Otley's
channeled the
like,
power of friendship that I've just completely conjured up in my head, and it's not true.
I can't believe that was that close a fight, because he only had level 2 spells. He was so much lower.
Damn.
That's
I
So
don't
funny
think
that
so.
that almost fucking paid off. That's fucking hilarious. I
Like,
love this.
Otley's had 3
I
hit
love this
points
one.
up. Like literally, he could have took him out with that thunder wave. Just if he rolled a little higher, he would have knocked him unconscious.
That's basically what happened with me and the monk. Is the level 6 barbarian got his ass beat by a level 3 monk.
He was a level. It would have been a level 5
Trouble
monk.
with these fights.
Hmm.
He was equivalent to a
I'm
level
just-
5 monk.
Still.
Yeah.
As I
I feel
realized
I
that,
feel
I
like you got. Oh, go on.
Sorry, you go.
I was just saying, I feel like Archon could put up in a bit of a more difficult fight because he has more stuff for one-on-one combat.
So as
More.
Otlius kind of gets up, really badly wounded, looking about.
I'm like holding like a limp arm, like, ow.
You know,
Wait. I kind of walk over and I'm like, is he okay? I fully blasted him.
It's just- you smell turtle soup.
Oh no,
oh no.
I'm a murderer.
No, you did not bring him below his maximum HP. You didn't kill him.
Yeah.
But as the clerics get out to heal him up, you're walked off. It's like, winner is Otlius! What a
I hug
show,
him.
folks!
I hug him. I hug the turtle. I'm like, that was fun.
Oh. Meanwhile, Alcon's just kind of sitting there looking unsurprised. You know, I actually did think he was gonna win. That's why I made him do it. You tell him that and I'm kicking your ass, got it?
I bet against.
I
I did not
know.
think he was going to win.
That was fucking hilarious.
That was an incredible fight.
I grill him about all the spells that aren't on the wizard spell list that I don't recognize, like Shillelagh, and I'm like, what was that? That was so cool. You like bonked me in the head the whole time as we're walking off.
Aww.
God, I love the fact, though, if the Shillelagh was rolled a little higher on damage too, you also would have been knocked out. That crit rolled a 1 on the crit die.
Jesus Christ.
So
That
you,
is
That
amazing.
hurt.
like, he could have just destroyed you with the crit. That
It
crit.
just would have been so funny if, like, Archon and Welcome both, like, scraped through and then Otlius just got the shit kicked out of him.
I was like, I can't lose. Both of my friends won, and they're counting on me.
Power
Aw.
of friendship!
Power of
Stomp,
friendship.
stomp, stomp.
Oh god, get him off, get him off, get him off! But It's like, So has-
Archon just like, as they're moving away, Archon just holds up like just a thumbs up, completely straight face, but a thumbs up to Atlius. To the
Do like a
crowd.
big like. I run up to Archon
So,
and I like jump, hug, tackle, but I have no weight, so I just.
I swat him away.
I fall unconscious.
My strength is 18. You take 4 damage.
I die. I only have 3 HP.
Okay.
Well, Welcome picks him up by like the scruff of his neck and just heals him back to consciousness.
Oh man, that was that.
Get 5 HP
I saw the
back.
light.
Welcome's grinning, like a lot more than usual. That fight was fucking way too entertaining to remain stoic.
as you guys look over, you just notice the turtle kind of walk past, giving Atlius a good fight.
Yeah. What's your name? I kind of was really ears were thumping as I walked in there. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, it's Trevor. It's good to meet you.
Trevor. Nice to meet you, Trevor. Good luck on your future fights.
I'm getting too old for this. He says he's got to start using his cane to walk off.
That's
I say
really
just
cool.
look over a Welcome and Archon. Surely they know.
Just lightning
Surely
bolt
they
the
what?
senior citizen turtle.
Yeah.
No.
I can't figure out. I can't tell what Atlius is trying to figure out right now.
Me too.
Is he old?
Yeah, look at him. Inside.
Is it?
Yes. More than usual.
I'm no expert on reptiles, but yeah, he wasn't exactly sprightly.
Oh. Dang. I feel kind of bad,
No,
but it was
kid.
like all in good
But he
fun.
won.
I did, and I kind of look around because I haven't gotten my
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your 25 gold when you walked out.
cool.
No, they scam you out of it, obviously.
And I bet on myself to win.
So you got the extra 3 for betting on yourself.
Hell yeah, bitch. 40. I'm at 44 now.
How funny would it have been if Atlius lost, and then like as he got like dragged back and revived, someone came and gave me my like payout.
By the way, kid, I bet on you. So,
You did?
yeah.
You see his like mouth start to like quiver, and there's like a small tear. His eyes go watery. He's trying not to cry because he's in the cool arena right now, and that would be really lame.
That
I
an
was gonna-
entertaining fight.
I was gonna bet, but I was really scared in anticipation. I didn't bet on either of your fights.
Welcome shrugs. I
But
wasn't exactly planning on fighting a 1v1, so I wasn't even sure if I was gonna win either.
that was some nasty mall action, though, Archon.
Yeah, I guess so.
What was that thing he did that like made you stop? That was weird. You never stop.
Yeah. Could kick your ass for that one, but you're right. Yeah. Yeah, he fucking
did something.
Should we go meet up with
Dungeon explain.
Talitha? Can we like watch the rest of the matches with Talitha? Or do we have to stay down here?
We'd have to stay
Yeah.
down here. They probably sold out all the seats.
Hmm.
Assuming that
I cast sending to
Sure.
Talitha. Wait, I say I can cast sending to Talitha. What should we say?
sending.
Why do
that's
you
the
wanna
spell that
start
lets me,
sending
like, talk.
Talitha? Talitha's a big girl. She can just sit there and watch and enjoy the show.
Yeah, I guess you can. But I guess I can wait. I want to know what she thought about everyone's fight. And just
Then-
watch
then
what's
ask her.
happening.
Meanwhile, just because I want to have a gag with this, Talitha, as you're sitting up in the stand, you got stuck in kind of a poor seat. As you're stuck between a Loxodon and a GIF, so a hippo and an elephant person.
Oh no.
As they rapidly kind of push forward, as they like start bouncing up and down, and your bench just starts shaking and wobbling as they're jumping and cheering.
Half holding onto her seat.
We're here to say hi again, Derek.
I
Good
cast
boy.
sending to
He's here
Derek.
to congratulate us.
Oh! Hopper.
Thank you.
Goofy dog. But yeah, as you guys
Also,
look, oh.
just want to say, Wounded, the Otlius was like, you did so well, Archon, where Welcome
Yeah, but
objectively
not
did way
Welcome.
better.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, I was like, I was
Welcome.
watching the fight, and I'm like, how did you barely lose? I mean, barely win. Ugh, that pisses me off so much. I'm not gonna lie.
What, that Welcome, like, won?
No, that I
Handily.
nearly lost.
But
That you didn't love?
I nearly lost. I swear.
I have to
Fuck.
Yeah,
talk
I
to
mean, like, if-
I have to talk to
If
Welcome
I went
about
against
his.
a monk, I would have been fucking demolished, so...
Mm,
well, he had to
you
hit
did
you
have a higher
first,
AC,
though. Your AC is so much
Yeah.
higher.
It's only higher by, like, what, 2 or 3?
3.
Yours is 18? 19?
Nine-
Yeah,
19.
18.
Yeah, 3. And a lot of his hits actually just barely hit my AC, I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just haven't seen Welcome like dance. I'm just so baffled.
I mean, he
I
wasn't
feel like-
dancing, he was just fucking, like... he was, like, walking
Skirting.
in circles around him.
He was vibing.
It's like kiting
He was
cats.
vibing.
That would have been pretty bad for Welcome, though, if he had gotten stunned and then just like, oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Archon kept standing where Welcome could not.
Yeah.
I guess
hey-
that's an accomplishment.
Immovable object.
Yeah.
Just feel fine. Just like he wasn't a Sun Soul monk. Those are the ones that destroy barbarians.
That is true. Yeah, they do radiant damage. Fuck.
Because,
Wow.
That Knoll, he was just like a regular fighter or something, just with 3 attacks.
He was a type of Knoll. Just a monster Knoll.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
All he
Welcome, are
had
you
was his special
okay?
attack.
Do you like
Yeah.
that dude Namja?
Yeah, he bit me a few times, but I'm fine. He didn't get that
Also-
good of a hit on me.
Also, what was this? And I kind of like walk in a really, really tight circle because I don't know how much space we have.
We have a fair amount of space, right, in like the
Yeah, you got like
fighters area.
20 feet or so. It's a big spot where you're right with other fighters. But as you guys keep watching the fights, you see a bunch of different fights go on. Some big magic battles where you see some really crazy casting going on. Like as always, you see like lightning bolts being cast, and you see one guy kind of like flinging like meteorite-sized rocks at people's heads as they're flicking back and forth.
I take the after like a few fights, I was gonna say I take the opportunity to actually like tell Archon what's happening magic-wise.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
And after a few time goes by, as you hear, then another time passes by. She goes, and now, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event of the night, we have our champion out there, Barton the Brutal! And people just, ah! And you guys watch as this massive bear man just walks outside of the ring, just these huge battle
hell
locks
yeah.
on his back.
I prod Welcome like, what the fuck is that?
As he just goes, as Barrington, and is today's challenger the mistress of the skills. She likes to come in fast and hard, Madam Zealous. And you see this Tabaxi kind of like crouch down with a more a style similar to what Archon just faced. As you see this Tabaxi, female Tabaxi monk come charging in as the two go into each other. Barrington lets out this huge, massive roar as he rages forward and just charges too as these two combatants fight. You notice as Barrington just goes whoosh, whoosh as this Tabaxi monk is dodging left to right, popping in things, but each pop just seems to miss, but then fails just in time. And you know what? Fuck it. This is what you guys see.
It's Grozdan.
What is he playing with?
My cat!
Oh my god. Oh, look at this super high intensity battle.
This ain't wrestle.
I like how
Get
in the
him.
middle of this
Get him,
intense
Derek.
description, you just look down past your desk, see your dog and your cat wrestle and go, you know what? Fuck it.
It's this, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They're just going at it like it's this. But as you watch this, eventually the monk's like, I'm about to get, but then the bear just lets out this massive thing and they're back at it again. It's anytime we start describing the fight, they go at it, and you see the cat go down as Barrington just gets on top of him, and next thing you know, she gets wiped down. See, they go at each other.
They're both rolling intimidation.
Yeah, there's a roll invitation as Barrington lets out this one huge hit and just cracks her across the head, knocking her unconscious. And the crowd goes, oh, and Barrington once again unbeaten as the Chow just goes wild as he raises his battle axe above his head.
Surely you can beat that, Welcome.
I try to figure out the skill level of
Maybe.
the bear.
Sure, roll me, we'll call it an insight check.
Level
That
21.
works. Right,
That
no,
is a
bad.
hand axe. You rolled a
Hand
10. Yeah,
My
so
fingers
you look
are-
at it.
It's okay.
You're just throwing a hand axe at him to figure out how strong he is.
This
I
is how I
want-
test your skill. Yeet.
Hard to say, but you figure he's pretty goddamn powerful. Probably above you.
Older than me too, is my best
Yeah,
guess?
he looks. You can see kind of like gray fur on his body.
Ah, fully experienced fighter. Got
Yeah.
it.
You ever figure like you gather from the cheers he's been doing the arena combat for some time.
Probably years, yeah. I'm seeing that.
I do like
Okay.
punching and kicking motions in the air to Welcome, like, yeah, you can do that. You can be like, wow.
Looks at you. I don't know about that, lad.
Okay.
That guy is the champion for a reason. I could see that.
Oh?
My specialty was always working in covert groups and not taking on big brutes head on.
Oh, alright. Next fucking time we go 2v2.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Do you think Alivor would be keen to? I think I'll just drag him down.
Probably. Alright, let's go find the chick.
If we get to that music festival thing where we get lost,
By the way, just so you know,
I will
that's
cast
what he
them.
more or less looked like.
Damn.
Can you
Yeah.
blow that up?
I did. I thought.
It didn't come up on mine.
It didn't
No.
come up for me either.
Oh,
There-
hell yeah. It's literally
Oh,
just
Jesus.
a bear. It's just a bear with armor. I'm fucking... That's sick as hell. What a legend.
And chains. Oh my god.
I
Oh
want to
my
buy him a
goodness.
fucking pint.
So where are you guys going now that the tournament is over?
Gonna go find Talitha. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah,
find
that's what we
Teleth up at the as she's leaving the stand. Teleth, you're kind of like covered in peanuts and booze. As you got really rowdy people next to you.
I'll
What
be
happened?
Looks like
peanut shells
Looks
out
like
of my
Teleth
hair.
had a fucking tougher fight than we did, Archon.
What happened to you?
The people I was sitting with are a lot more rowdy than you would think.
Makes you miss us, doesn't it?
They shook my seat.
That's so sad! I mean, yeah, that must have been rough. I got bitten and Archon got, I don't know, the shit kicked out of him.
Look. You should see the other. You did see.
Oh, I did see the other guy.
Yeah.
Probably this isn't looking too well either.
I don't know what you mean. Holding my bruised arm.
Oh god, this is a gift monk right here. Looks at this fucking.
Oh, look at that fucking talent!
I know that's a gift monk. That's a monk. That's
You kicking with all 4 feet at once!
That's if you make a gift like a monk. That's a gift who's a monk right there, right? The hippo that can do backflips.
Oh, that's nice.
So as you find Televa in the arena and stands, you guys get yourselves together.
We should probably have a early night, right? Because Telta has an early morning.
Indeed, I do. That is
Sound
what I
logic.
intend to do: is go back to the casino and
Well,
go.
it's not too late yet, though, is it? Because it's like before sunset.
You'll be about 8 o'clock.
Well, it would be
Sunset
after
just is happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of time the finale for like the sun setting to add extra dramatic
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
That and
Did
also they
you-
can't really go any further.
Yeah.
Did you bet on anyone, Talitha?
No.
Okay.
No, Telitha doesn't want to waste money on
Well,
the
I'm not really
on the
the
slight chance.
betting
Very slight.
sport.
It would never happen, but on the slight chance that we lost.
But I then do a show and tell my open hands towards Archon and then towards Welcome, and I'm like, what?
What?
Easy wins.
Well, some of us had an easy win. I say, staring directly at Archon.
Archon's eye is just narrow.
I don't know
Shitty
I don't see the subtext.
Man, next time you go down, I am picking. Come on.
Anywho,
You're right.
the casino.
Woe is me. No one else in this party can pick me up when I go down.
Just be sure I ain't.
Yeah, casino
you'd miss me.
time. I'll try and experience it without a pick-me-up.
That's because you're never having to pick me up again.
Oh,
Pretty sure they already blacklisted you from that drink.
maybe we can take some
I don't
on the
think
road? For the road?
That's a no.
That's even worse.
Oh.
What
I'll
do you
find a way.
Shadows over his eyes. You know, if you get those glasses, you could do the anime glasses scene.
I love how you bring it up now.
Yeah.
Like, an hour later, and you're like, you know.
I'm not gonna. It's just that line reminded me of that.
Okay, yeah, we go to the casino.
Yeah.
I eat heartily. Oh.
Hey, so you guys head back to casino, get yourselves a nice dinner. Kitty seems to be out serving as you guys have a good time. Getting yourselves together as you get yourselves ready for an early night.
Welcome will stay up, but he won't do anything. He'll just like get like a regular sized mug of alcohol and just wander the floor, slowly drinking it.
Yeah, as you guys get back though, you do see that Tolson is at the casino still. He goes, "Oh, you're all back, are you?
How long have you been doing
Doing what?"
that? Gambling? Do that?
"I haven't been gambling. I've been enjoying the scenery. I've been mostly in my room writing notes and such."
Alright.
Well, Tuslin, would you like a drink?
"Oh, I think I'm okay at the moment. I'm a little... It's a bit late. I don't really want to get started right now."
It's
Suit
fair.
yourself.
But
Are you tired, Tuslin? I'm tired.
I could probably use a sleep. As I said, I've been working on my paperwork and everything all day.
Nonsense. Have you eaten? Would you like to join us for food?
Well, I suppose I could eat a little. Yes,
Yay.
You guys head over to the buffet style thing again. It goes, "Ooh, looks like they have new meals on today.
Hmm.
Oh, this is baby back ribs."
Christ. What was her character's name again?
Oh, Josen's character?
Yeah.
That was
Like
Lyra.
or something?
Yeah, it was
Lyra, yeah, I
Lyra.
Yeah.
fucking do it, Lyra. I was right. Looks around for the fucking kobold.
Do
But
they have gravy? Do they have gravy?
you see like mashed potatoes and gravy.
Make sure I have some.
As you guys have your nice big buffet dinner. Eating up, expending all that energy is, poor Hot Lisa is still kind of wandering around like beat up and bruised.
Am I like... So how fast do I get tired when it's sundown?
It's not like exhaustion yet. In fact, for the sake of
Okay.
this, roll me a con save.
Yikerd. Con. 15.
You're doing okay tonight. You don't feel the exhaustion kicking in.
You got
Okay.
better than me!
I've been working out. Archon and Welcome.
I'm sure you have. All that bouncing off the walls you did last night, really, really some serious cardio.
Thinking emoji. Thinks about getting a pick-me-up for more workouts.
Cal is watching him like a hawk.
I do not notice. I just make the joke and I move on my way.
Wait. Maybe... Wait. Do I do deception? I guess. Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, you know, I was just gonna say, I'm just insighting to see if I notice it on your face. Notice the moment.
You, for sure. That's what I was rolling for.
And then I'll just be like, no, you're blacklisted.
Oh. You have detect thoughts, that's not fair.
Get yourself a fucking ale like a normal person.
An ale, please.
So as you're pouring an ale to drink, you get a nice big
By example,
mug.
they welcome.
What? What's wrong with a good ale?
You hear a guy, what size ale do you want, sir?
What says ale does Welcome have right now?
It probably just has a pint.
At point. At Welcome's.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
right away. And it's like the scene in the in Lord of the Rings where where Pippin comes in with a pint. And so, what's that? That's a pint. They serve pints here.
I grab it with 2 hands.
As you grab it and have a nice chug down meal. It's good. As you guys have your time drinking and spending your time having fun. If you want to gamble or anything, the tables are still open. Otherwise, if you have any RP you guys would like to do,
I'll gamble a different day. I'd like to hold on to my winnings for at least 24 hours.
Honestly, probably do better than me. Maybe.
Yeah, no gambling for Wilcrum. He's just gonna like relax after the fight and just wander around.
Okay. Tell that you're doing anything, or you just hit your character heading to bed.
No, she's just gonna have dinner and head to bed.
Okay. Well, with that, as you guys spend your night about getting yourselves ready, having your first day pass in the grand city, the night that never sleeps, we will call it there for the night, guys, since we're down players.